You eat salads, you eat fruits, you eat all grains, but your stomach feels tight by mid-afternoon. Bloating isn't usually about overeating or bad food. Sometimes the stomach just decides to go on a course. And today we'll look at the hidden reasons why healthy foods can backfire without demonizing them. Let's walk through digestion step by step. Digestion begins before food enters the stomach. In your mouth, the saliva and the chewing begin the mechanical breakdown. So if this process is rushed, if food is not chewed properly, food is eaten under stress, this process is already compromised. Then from there, food enters the stomach. This is where stomach acid and the enzymes are supposed to do their part, breaking food down into even smaller components. If you're calm, the parasympathetic signals will dominate. So stronger stomach acid, enzyme production, and working at optimal. If you're stressed, it means gut motility will be reduced. It means stomach acid will be reduced. It means that enzymes won't work at their optimum. Food stays longer in your stomach. Digestion is reduced. Net effect. This process is highly sensitive to your nervous system. High fiber foods, the raw veggies, the legumes, and even some fruits, they're not fully digested in your stomach, in your small intestines. They're supposed to reach your colon, partially digested, and that's normal. In your colon is where gut bacteria will ferment them, which is also okay, but the problem is timing. So remember, if you ate when you're stressed and now food was stuck in your stomach staying longer. If food moves slowly, alright, or arrives in your colon incompletely digested, the gut bacteria will begin fermentation aggressive, and when fermentation is happening, gases like hydrogen, gases like CO2, and even sometimes methane will be produced. So if this happens aggressively, faster than the body can eliminate this gas, it means that gas will build up, and that's bloating. And that is the pressure that you usually feel. And I'm not saying gas is bad. Gas is not inherently bad. Okay? It only becomes bad if food stays longer in your gut. Let's talk about raw foods. Okay, raw vegetables, they have intense cell walls, and this requires stronger acid and more mechanical breakdown. Light cooking breaks down these structures. In people who have sensitive guts, we advise that lightly cook your raw foods, alright? Especially on the stressful work days of the week, alright? Lightly cook your raw foods. You can take them raw during the weekend when you're calm and you're not having stressful days. When these structures are partially broken down, this is essentially like pre-digesting this food, making it easier for your gut. Time and symptoms, if you want to take care of them in a good manner. So bloating that happens within 30 to like 60 minutes usually points to stomach level issues. Okay? And delayed bloating maybe hours later usually reflects fermentation in the colon. Now let's talk about the biggest daily mistakes that professionals do. I'm talking about professionals, the working professionals, okay? They eat while physiologically stressed, sitting at your desk, rushing meals, multitasking, scrolling when eating, okay? So in your state, or in this state, the body prioritizes survival than digestion. It prioritizes cognition, okay, and survival. Blood is diverted away from the gut. Acid will reduce, bile reduced, enzyme activity reduced, digestion slows, motility reduced. So even if a perfect meal enters your gut, the gut cannot be able to process it quickly. What actually helps? Pause. Take even 30 to 60 seconds to calm your system right before eating. Take the first few bites very slowly, okay, intentionally, and during high stress work days, reduce raw food, or if you must eat them, then lightly cook them. This matters when you sit for a long time while working. This matters when you have more mentally demanding work. This matters if you eat quickly or regularly. This matters less if you're highly active, if you don't have symptoms, and you eat slowly by default. Okay? So my key takeaway in this is that healthy food taken in a stressed body behaves like junk. So if this experience something that you've been experiencing, let me know in the comment section below, and especially when your bloating shows up. And if you want to understand more about how the gut behaves, stay here.